Hi guys, my name is Umi Silla and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about racism. I'm basically doing a persuasive speech about racism. I'm trying to persuade people about racism, let them know how it affects the black community. African Americans are blacks. It is very offensive. So racism basically is just like when it's like a hate for someone or something. Basically, if that makes sense, the way I view racism. And also, in my opinion, I really genuinely feel like racism is very bad for the African Americans and the blacks. Though it's been horrible throughout the years. There's been like, I'm trying to be cautious with what I say. Throughout the years, it has not gotten better. It's definitely gotten worse. The century that we are in right now, the 21st century, is the amount of racism that is going on right now is ridiculous. Like, it makes no sense. The way that whites act when they are around black people is just very offensive. And nowadays, people are just openly letting it be known, like, they do not like African Americans. Like, a girl myself, if I was to go somewhere and it's full of whites, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, someone in the room is going to be racist and going to have a problem just because of the color of my skin. And I feel like that should not matter, no matter what color you are, where you from, that should not dictate how you treat someone or how you show respect or something. I've always been told, just like everyone who's around you. It doesn't matter what skin complexion, where they're from, or nothing. Racism, I would say, is really, really bad on black men. And it's starting to get bad with black women too, but mainly black men. Like, men are judged for absolutely nothing, just for the color of their skin. Like, our young black boys now they're just dying for absolutely nothing, just for the color of their skin. Like, police brutality has gotten 10 times worse from back in the day to where we are now. It's gotten 10 times worse. It's like now it's like a trend for police officers to kill our black men, and that's just not fair, all because of the color of their skin. You don't even have to do anything. For example, Trayvon Martin just leaving a gas station with an Arizona drink and some Skittles, and all because he was black. He was killed for absolutely no reason. I feel like racism that is a form of racism. Like, you see a black person, you just kill them just because they black. You don't even know why. You don't even know the person. You don't know their name. You don't know where they're from. Nothing. You just killing them. I just feel like is really messed up. Like, and I really want to persuade people that racism is really, really bad. Like, a lot of people think that racism is not as bad but it is horrible. Coming from a black woman herself, a black young woman herself, it is horrible. Racism has not gotten no better. It's gotten, actually, in my opinion, I feel like it's gotten 10 times worse. Black men, you ain't even gotta do nothing. You can have the highest paying job ever, or you can be the high class ever. They're still gonna treat you like you are absolutely nothing, just because of the color of your skin. And I just feel like that's just so, like, messed up. That's not right, and it's not fair, because you don't see that happening to white people. Excuse me. White people, they can do whatever they want to do. White people can do whatever they want to do. They're not going to get in no trouble, nothing. And I just feel like it's not fair. For black women, the reason why I say now racism for black women is getting horrible, because the way black women are viewed now is ridiculous. We are viewed like we have anger issues. We're always mad. We don't like no one. We always complain. We yip and yap and all that stuff. And I just feel like, coming from a black woman, like I said before, that is not true. I am a black woman myself. I am 20 years old. I am not angry. If I am angry, I do not give off that vibe that I'm angry. You know, it just sucks how black women are labeled as angry women. or you can't approach a black woman because she gonna say this, or she gonna look at you like this, or she gonna ignore you, or she gonna do this, or that's not black women at all. I'm speaking for all of us. I'm not even speaking for myself. That is not black women at all. The effects, I feel like racism just, it affects everything. Like, no matter how people try to put it, or like white people aren't like this, or black people, you guys are just so sensitive, or is this or that. Racism plays a major role in why blacks and white, or why like we are separated. Racism plays a reason why black people and white people are separate, or why we will not get along, because of racism. And it starts from home. It starts from home. Racism, you guys, I feel like I'm begging with everything in my heart. Like I said, I'm trying to be very cautious with what I say, because it can come off as very controversial. That's why a lot of people don't talk about this topic. It is very controversial, especially coming from a black person. They're gonna be like, oh, you're just saying this because of this, or or it's the past, let it go. Yeah, it's the past, but it's not a big time difference with the time from the when racism and stuff happened, or when it was really bad. It's not really a big time. It's still bad now, and I just really feel like it's up to people like me and other people to stand up and speak out for racism to end. I feel like once everybody starts